The natural world is a theatre of constant drama and never-ending struggle for survival. In this arena, some of the most fascinating players are the parasitoids. These creatures, often small and overlooked, are masters of manipulation, turning other animals into living nurseries for their young. Parasitoids are different from parasites. Parasites, like fleas or ticks, weaken their hosts but usually don't kill them. Parasitoids, however, are much more sinister. They lay their eggs on or inside other insects, and their larvae devour the host from the inside out, eventually leading to its death. This might sound gruesome, but parasitoids play a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystems. By keeping populations of other insects in check, they prevent any one species from becoming too dominant. They are, in essence, nature's tiny assassins, silently ensuring the stability of our world. The largest and most diverse group of parasitoids belongs to the order Hymenoptera, which includes wasps, bees, and ants. Many of these insects are instantly recognizable by their narrow waists, and, in the case of wasps, their often feared stingers. Within the Hymenoptera, there are numerous families that have evolved to specialize in parasitism. Ichneumoniid wasps, for example, are slender insects with long, thread-like antennae. They use their ovipositors, specialized egg-laying organs, to inject eggs into caterpillars, grubs, or even spider egg sacs. Another fascinating group is the braconid wasps, known for their incredibly diverse range of hosts. Some species target aphids, tiny sap-sucking insects that can devastate crops. Others parasitize caterpillars, beetles, or even other wasps. So Diptera, the order that encompasses flies and mosquitoes, also boasts a surprising number of parasitoid species. While we often think of flies as buzzing nuisances, some members of this group have developed remarkably sophisticated methods of parasitizing their hosts. The Tachinidae family, commonly known as tachinid flies, is a prime example. These flies often resemble houseflies or bees in appearance, but their behavior is far more sinister. Some tachinid flies lay their eggs directly on their hosts, while others deposit tiny hatched larvae that burrow into their victims. One particularly cunning species targets caterpillars. The female fly lays her eggs on leaves frequented by caterpillars. When a caterpillar unknowingly consumes an egg, the fly larva hatches inside its unsuspecting host, eventually devouring it from within. Even the Coleoptera, the order containing beetles, has its share of parasitoid representatives. While most beetles are herbivores or scavengers, some families have evolved a taste for living prey. The Staphylinidae, or rove beetles, are a diverse group with a fascinating secret. Some members are expert parasitoids. These beetles are typically slender and elongated, with short wing covers that leave their abdomens exposed. One remarkable species of rove beetle targets the pupae of flies. The female beetle locates a fly pupa and uses her sharp mandibles to chew a hole in its outer casing. She then lays her eggs inside, and her larvae feast on the developing fly, eventually killing it. Section 5. The Balancing Act, Parasitoids and Pest Control. The gruesome yet fascinating life history of parasitoids might make you wonder, why are they important? The answer lies in their role as natural pest control agents. By keeping insect populations in check, parasitoids help to maintain the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Imagine a world without parasitoids. Herbivorous insects, with no natural enemies to control their numbers, would multiply unchecked, devouring crops and causing widespread damage to vegetation. Forests could be defoliated and agricultural yields would plummet. Parasitoids, however, act as a natural check on insect populations. By preying on specific insect hosts, they prevent any one species from becoming too dominant, ensuring the stability of the food chain and the health of the ecosystem as a whole. Section 6. A friend to farmers' parasitoids in agriculture. The pest control services provided by parasitoids are not lost on farmers, who have long recognized their value in protecting crops. These tiny yet mighty insects play a crucial role in maintaining the health of agricultural fields. In fact, the use of parasitoids in agriculture, known as biological control, has become increasingly popular as a sustainable alternative to chemical pesticides. This method is not only effective, but also environmentally friendly. By introducing specific parasitoid species into their fields, farmers can target and control populations of harmful insects without resorting to harmful chemicals. This targeted approach ensures that only the pests are affected, leaving beneficial insects unharmed. This approach not only reduces the environmental impact of agriculture, but also helps to preserve beneficial insect populations, such as pollinators that are essential for healthy ecosystems. Pollinators like bees and butterflies are crucial for the reproduction of many plants. One example is the use of parasitic wasps to control aphids, which are tiny sap-sucking insects that can devastate crops. These wasps are natural enemies of aphids and are highly effective in controlling their populations. Aphids can cause significant damage to crops by sucking the sap from plants, leading to stunted growth and reduced yields. These wasps lay their eggs inside aphids, and their larvae develop within the host, eventually killing it. This process effectively reduces the aphid population. The life cycle of the parasitic wasp is fascinating, as it involves the complete takeover of the aphid's body by the developing larvae. This natural method of pest control helps to protect crops while minimizing the use of harmful pesticides. By relying on nature's own pest control agents, farmers can maintain healthy crops and contribute to a more sustainable agricultural system. Section 7. The Unseen World: Discovering Parasitoids. Despite their importance, parasitoids often go unnoticed. Their small size, cryptic lifestyles, and often bizarre appearances keep them hidden from the casual observer. However, for those who take the time to look, the world of parasitoids is full of wonder and surprise. Exploring the world of parasitoids can be as simple as observing insects in your own backyard. Look for caterpillars with tiny white eggs on their backs, or watch for wasps hovering around plants searching for potential hosts. With a little patience and a keen eye, you might be surprised by what you discover. For those who want to delve deeper, numerous resources are available online and in libraries. Field guides, scientific articles, and even dedicated websites offer a wealth of information on the identification, behavior, and ecological importance of these fascinating creatures. Section 8. The Future of Control: Parasitoids and Conservation. As we face the challenges of a changing climate and increasing pressure on our natural resources, the role of parasitoids in maintaining healthy ecosystems becomes even more crucial. These tiny creatures, often overlooked, are nature's own pest control agents, helping to keep insect populations in check and ensuring the survival of various plant species. By understanding and harnessing the power of these natural pest control agents, we can develop sustainable solutions for protecting our crops, forests, and the delicate balance of nature. This involves not only studying their behavior and life cycles, but also integrating them into modern agricultural practices. Researchers are constantly discovering new species of parasitoids and learning more about their complex relationships with their hosts. Each discovery adds a piece to the puzzle, helping us understand how these interactions can be leveraged for ecological benefit. This knowledge is essential for developing effective biological control programs that can help us to reduce our reliance on chemical pesticides and promote sustainable agricultural practices. By doing so, we not only protect our food sources, but also preserve the biodiversity that is vital for a resilient ecosystem. By supporting research, conservation efforts, and public education about parasitoids, we can help to ensure that these tiny assassins continue to play their vital role in maintaining the health and stability of our planet for generations to come. Public awareness and involvement are key to fostering a future where humans and nature coexist harmoniously. Section 9. Conclusion: Silent guardians of the ecosystem. In the grand tapestry of life, parasitoids may seem like minor players, their lives shrouded in secrecy and their methods seemingly gruesome. These creatures, often overlooked, play a crucial role in the natural order. Yet these tiny assassins are essential to the balance of nature, keeping insect populations in check and ensuring the health of our ecosystems. Without them, the delicate balance could easily tip, leading to unforeseen consequences. From the parasitic wasps that protect our crops to the tachinid flies that regulate forest pests, each species has a unique role. Parasitoids are unsung heroes, silently working behind the scenes to maintain the delicate web of life. Their presence ensures that no single species dominates, preserving biodiversity. By appreciating their importance and supporting their conservation, we can help to ensure that these fascinating creatures continue to play their vital role in the world around us. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these tiny guardians. The next time you see a wasp hovering near a caterpillar or a fly buzzing around a garden, remember their hidden contributions. Take a moment to appreciate the hidden world of parasitoids, nature's tiny assassins with a big impact. Their work, though often unseen, is invaluable to the health of our planet.